Hello, my friends. I hope everybody's having a blessed day. I have been thinking a lot lately about my belief in myself and the belief in what I'm doing. Like, I know what I need to do, and I know what will be better for me and be more beneficial for the person that I want to become, the person that I believe I can become. But I feel stuck sometimes. One of the questions I've been asking myself is when I say I believe in myself, what do I actually mean? Sometimes when I say I believe I can do something, I believe I can go make this sale, I can go talk to this girl, I can go do these amounts of things. But what do I actually believe in the present moment? I sometimes lack the belief in the skill sets I have, lack in belief of what I can actually accomplish from what I know and what I can do. And I'm building trust on a foundation that is sometimes unstable, sometimes not built up enough to actually accomplish what I think I can. I could believe that I could do something, but it's not going to do anything until I believe that I am the person that is meant to accomplish those things. I am the person that has worked so hard to get to where I am. And you don't lack belief, you lack proof. Belief is built on a foundation of repeating yourself over and over again and knowing that you can do it. And you don't have to do it something 500 times to necessarily succeed in it. You could do things one or two times and do good at it, not because you have these amazing skill sets that are required to do this thing, but because you believe that you can do it. You believe that because you were determined enough to do other things, you had the discipline, you had the call to action, you were willing to put in the work. I think a lot of people forget that it takes a few more steps in belief, a belief in yourself that can get you so far. Something just outside the box of just, I can do it. Think a little bit deeper into who you are and what you can do, and it really builds a solid foundation of belief. Belief in yourself, belief in your word to yourself, word to people, making sure that you're accountable for the things that you have, know your responsibilities, believe that you can fulfill everything because you know you can, because you've proven to yourself that you have done it in the past. And that belief will go way farther than any other belief that you have. It'll go way farther than oh, I can do it. It'll go way farther than that. I promise you. And you don't need motivation to do this. You just need to follow your own word. You need to be respectful to that word that you give to yourself as an oath. You need to follow through with the things you say. You say you're going to wake up in the morning. You say you're going to go hit the gym today. Go do it because it's respecting yourself. The more that you don't do those things, the more that you are going to disrespect your own word. And your own word's not going to mean anything to you. And you're just going to keep going in cycles and cycles of thinking you're going to do something, but in the end, you don't because you're not respectful to your own word and your actions. The actions you do after you respect your own word will really show you what you believe in. If your actions are beneficial and are positive, it will show you what you actually believe in. If you don't, if you choose to sit on the couch, go play video games, go be lazy and not be working on yourself, it shows you who you actually believe you are and what you actually believe in. This belief is built up. It is shown by proof of what you have done. It takes a lot of work and time to rewire your mind to believe that you're this person you want to be, the person that you have on your vision board on your wall, putting up pictures of people that you believe in. And until you believe you're that person, your actions and your choices will follow. You gotta have faith, my friend. You just gotta be faith in the process, in the journey of this life. Every single time you fail, you teach yourself a little bit more about yourself. You show who you are by the way you respond, by the way that you further progress after the failures. And it really shows who you believe in as yourself. It really shows that what you put your mind to and put your time to is really reflected on how you respond to these failures. You can either quit or you could pick yourself back up and you can get back on a horse. Because if you like it or not, those bandits are going to be chasing you no matter what. Either you run away or they catch up and they kill you. And even if you don't want to run, you're tired. You feel so undetermined. It's not because you are a lazy person. It's not because you are not worthy. It's because you're not believing in yourself and you're not believing in who you are as a person. And it will take a little bit of effort to find that. But as soon as you do, as soon as you are grateful for who you are and what you are doing and how far you have come on your journey, because I'm sure you've come a long way. You're a way different person than you were a year ago. And if you're not, you have some work to do. But you can be whoever you want to be. You can believe you can be anybody you want to be. And the day you decide to do that, you'll see massive changes in your life. Changes with the people you hang out with, the changes with the choices you make, what you do with your free time, how you treat your family, how you treat the people around you. You'll see massive changes. You'll be happy with the person you are. Be happy with the person you're coming, and you can actually be in peace for once. And not have to just run around thinking you're not enough, because you are. You are more than enough. And I promise you, if you believe, if you have belief, if you actually take time to find where you're at and where you want to be, and know that you should be happy where you are, and you are, there's nothing that could stop you. No one, not a single bump in the road can stop you from where you're going to be. It may shake you up a little bit, that's life, but it ain't going to stop you. And I thought this when I was really going through it. What would it actually look like if I follow what I believe? What would happen to my day-to-day life if I made these changes? If I actually live life in line with what I believe? I've always been the person that I believe I can do everything. Like I said, I can really see myself being amazing, being happy, being in a marriage, you know? But sometimes I don't follow that. Sometimes my feet take me the wrong way. My mind takes me the wrong way. Even though deep down I know. And I would ask myself this question, and I would visualize my life with my beliefs in mind. And it would look like 10 times better of a life that I actually wanted, not the life that I'm living in. I was so filled with self-hate and self-doubt that I wasn't following my beliefs. But I'm glad to say now that I actually do. Following my beliefs have been amazing. Believing that God has a path for me. Believing I'm a loving son, loving brother, eventually be loving partner. Believing that I'm that person has led me to choose things in my life that has been more beneficial for me. Been more consistent in the gym, in the word of the Lord. Been more consistent calling my mom, calling my dad, calling my brother. Been more consistent walking, going on hikes, doing things that are beneficial to me and in line with what I believe I can be. You can only go so far without the thoughts in your mind demolishing what you do on the day-to-day basis, demolishing who you are becoming. Your negative thoughts and your negative beliefs about yourself will tear you down faster than anybody else can, faster than any situation can. You have to get that in line before you can ever take another step. Obviously, you're not going to believe right away. Obviously, there's going to be times where you doubt yourself. But if your tree can lean closer to the belief side than the negative side, you're making progress. You're making progress, and I'm proud of you for that. I'm proud that you are living a better life for yourself, and I hope to see more of it.